Why are some of you all closet collectors? That's a question I'm asking. What are you ashamed of? Are you afraid of what people are going to think? And I'm truly asking for those who hide what they do. I'm genuinely curious. So, or maybe you used to be in the closet with your hobby, your collection, right? Why were you in the closet? So that's for everybody. That's for the people who are still in there, who are incognito with it, and for the people who used to be, but are not anymore. Why were you there? Or why are you there? For those who are no longer there, why were you there? What made you say, you know what? I'm just going to out myself. Drop y'all responses in the comment. I'm curious to read some of those, right? But I'm saying, like, what are you hiding it for? What are you afraid of? What people are going to think? Who don't pay your bills? Who don't cut your checks? Who not responsible for you? Who, for the most part, you probably rarely see, unless it's like immediate family. Then that's different. But I'm just talking about like strangers, outside family members, whoever, right? People that are not your immediate family. Like, what are you afraid of what they're going to think? What you worried about that for? Like, I don't worry about that. Like, you're not paying my bills. You not taking care of me. You not paying me. I don't care what anybody thinks. It's not their life. So, like, why are you even worried about that? So, I'm generally curious about the in the closet collectors. Cause honestly, this is not the craziest thing, collecting action figures, that you could be collecting. Like, I looked up online and some of the stuff people collect is beyond me. Like, I'm like, why? Like, you like somebody looking at you like, why? I'm looking at these people like, what in the world are y'all thinking? Like, really? And even outside the strange stuff that people collect. And I'm probably going to do a video on like strange things that people collect. It's like a whole list of stuff online. Outside of the strange stuff, it's other stuff you could be doing, like alcohol, drugs, gambling, all kind of just crazy stuff. People buying paintings of just splotches that somebody just took the paint and just went, and voila, you got a paint and somebody go spend like $2 million on that. That's crazy to me. And I'm in the art and I'm looking at that like, really? I could have did that. My homeboy sent me something. What was it? I can't remember what it was. It was like somebody took a piece of tape and taped. Damn, what was it? I can't remember what it was, but it was something like so simple. And the thing sold for like $2 million. It was like a bottle taped to a piece of cardboard. It was something crazy like that. I can't remember what it is exactly, but I'm going to put it in this video so y'all can see it. And I'm going to put how much it sold for. And y'all going to be looking like, that's crazy. But yeah, like my thing is, what you ashamed of? Why you in the closet? Why you hiding it? It's collecting action figures is not the craziest thing you could be doing in the world. Hell, I'm proud of my stuff. My stuff it's like a museum. And like I said in the other video, I would say like 95% of the people who even see this stuff is like blown away. And then I talk about my stuff out in the open, like people having conversations and they get to talk about something and it just come up. I just talk about it. I don't care. Or if I'm talking about what I did over the weekend, they be like, man, what you do over the weekend? I was like, man, I went to the shop. which I actually did this weekend. I went to the shop and grabbed so. Oh, word? What is that? Bust out the pictures, bam. They be like, oh, shoot. Most people, when they see the stuff, they are like blown away. Where was I at? I was somewhere this week. Let me see. Know where I was at. I was at the post office, right? I was at the post office asking the postal worker about a figure that I had shipped out. And I was asking him because the dude who bought it from me was acting real shady. So I was asking him, is there a way that I can stop the shipment and have it sent back to me? Because I don't trust the person that I'm sending it to not be on something shady. And he was saying, yeah, you can do that. It's called interception, blah, 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 right? And he was asking, what am I shipping? And I told him, I told him Hot Toys. And he's like, I never heard of Hot Toys before. What is that? Man, it's my opportunity to shine. I bust out the phone, started scrolling through my pictures, showed him some pictures, showed him some videos on my channel. The dude was like, oh, shoot, like that looks real. He blown away. But that's how I roll. That's what I do all the time. If it come up, I'm letting people know about it. And 95% of the time, most people is like blown away and amazed at how this stuff looks. Now, depending on the level of action figures that you collect, that's not a guaranteed reaction. Like if you show somebody Marvel Legends, this not a knock on Marvel Legends collectors. I'm just saying you might get a different response just because Marvel Legends don't look like Hot Toys. So I can't guarantee that's going to be the response you get, but 95% of the responses I get for my 6-scale figures and my like Masterpiece Transformers or 3-0, the high end stuff is always positive. So, and again, that's not a knock on my Marvel Legends collectors, but let's just be honest. There's a different level to this stuff. And some things is going to be viewed as toys and some things is going to be viewed as collectibles. And the stuff that's usually viewed as toys is generally toys, which Marvel Legends are toys. Listen, even with the cheap stuff, if people ain't feeling it, so what? If that's your thing, that's your thing. I mean, it is what it is. Whether it's the low end stuff or the high end stuff, if it's your thing, it's your thing. And who gives a damn what people think? Get your ass out that closet. But anyway, my point is when I'm outside, I'm always showing off my stuff. If it comes up, I ain't just out randomly just, doing drive-by, showings to people, like running up on somebody like, bam, look what I do. I ain't doing that. I'm just saying, if the stuff come up, I ain't sitting there trying to hide it in the closet. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, for me, in another video, it's like collecting art. So I'm not even tripping. I'm always showing off my art pieces. And the funny thing about my hobby and what I do, and what most of you who watching this channel do, the stuff that I get, I can sell it and get, if not all, some of my money back. A lot of this other stuff that people be doing, they can't get no money back. Once that money is gone, it's gone. I could take all this stuff and sell it and get a good chunk of money back. So who's really the fool? But that's it, man. That's all I got.